Hi, guys. Welcome to CBG News. I am your host with the mostest, Monica. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. And if you want to share me out, share me out. Share me out to all different platforms, guys. We're going to get into this in just a few moments here while we just get everybody to come on in the building. Come on in the building. Um, I got a lot to, not too much to say, but I got a lot of stuff I want to tell you guys. I want a lot of stuff I want to tell you guys. It's been a lot going on, so make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Make sure you guys are hitting that like button. Just allow me a moment. Hey, Real Shay Love, how you doing? How you doing, the Real Shay Love? Um, Guys, first of all, welcome. Guys, I changed my background. Y'all, today is the first day of fall, so um, I wanted to change my background because it is the first day of fall and it's nighttime. So look at the fall background and enjoy. Um, so um, make sure, like I said, guys, make sure you guys are hitting that like button, guys. Um, what we're going to talk about today, guys, is hey Trisha, how you doing, Trisha? Guys, what we're going to talk about today, guys, R.Kelly, guys, has been denied again. I don't know how many times R.Kelly done tried to get out of jail, but I'm gonna be honest. I am a R.Kelly fan. I love his music. Now, his choices on what he does, I think they are poor, but I'm gonna be honest, he is the way that they are doing him. I'm gonna be honest, I feel like, it is kind of wrong because he's not giving his due diligence. He's been denied everything. He done been jumped and everything, but he ain't getting out of jail. This is his third or fourth attempt to get out of jail. Now, who he choose to his choices, his personal choices, that's none of my business. You know, it's not none of my business, but that he have made poor personal decisions. I love R. Kelly music. I love Trapped in the Closet. I have loved all of the music from back in the 90s, slow jams, and yeah, a lot of people have R. Kelly make that baby making kind of music. I'm gonna be honest, he make that baby making kind of music. Um, so what this says here, guys, it says R. Kelly attacker moved to new prison. The feds say the threat is gone. Kelly's renewed plea to get sprung from jail is getting pushed back from Uncle Sam, who said his most recent concern, getting attacked behind bars, has been neutralized. Federal prosecutors just filed a reply to R. Kelly's latest request to be released on bail after he was ambushed and beaten by a fellow Chicago MCC inmate, a guy Kelly says could have cost him his life. The government response, relax. It was a one and done. According to the documents, the feds say the attack on R. Kelly was a one-time isolated event and it can't happen again. At least not with the same guy because he has been moved to another facility. So, in their eyes, the threat has left the building. The feds also disputes R. Kelly's claim the attacker allegedly told a doctor on site that he needed to attack the singer for attention on his own case, claiming the doctor denied that conversation ever happened. That said, they also pointed out that if R. Kelly is still sorry about his injuries, he can take it up in civil court. Prosecutors claim R. Kelly continues to pose a threat to the public and is a flight risk, so he still shouldn't be released from on bail. So, unfortunately, guys, R. Kelly, they ain't gonna let R. Kelly do nothing but sit in prison until it's time for him to go to court. They're just gonna let him sit. Yes, one and done. That means it was a one-time event, honey, and it ain't gonna happen again. They probably gonna have him be in isolation. That means in the room by himself, and he don't, So it's a sad situation because he does has the right to due diligence, and they're not giving it to him because they feel like he is a threat to society and a threat to a flight risk. So he will sit in jail until he goes to court, and we'll see what happens after that, guys. Unfortunately, he's been sitting in jail for, I know, for at least a year. And I'm gonna be honest, it has came out, one of his girlfriends has came out and said that, he made her eat boo boo. What's her name? Ezreal said that, he made her eat boo boo. And I ain't no man worth eating boo boo. I would have thought the same thing, but like I said, this all could be girl. This all could be a setup. This all could be a setup. But I think he does deserve his due diligence. And yes, he should be in protective custody, but they're treating him like a regular street person. So, he ain't getting out of jail. He ain't gonna pass go. He ain't gonna get no bond. He gonna sit in there till court, and then they're gonna treat him just like they did Bill Cosby. And he's not getting out. He's gonna have to serve some time. Please believe me. It's gonna be shocking, and I don't have nothing to, like I said, I love R. Kelly music, but his choices, poor. His personal life, poor. But his music, I do enjoy. But child, we just gonna keep the R. Kelly situation. You know, he just ain't getting out, and I'm sorry that this is happening to him because it's more than just him has done things to women, and they have gotten bond and everything like that. Have because I was on Facebook and today, and this man had raped over 100 little girls, and he's sitting in jail. But I bet you he had a bond here. Had raped over 100 little girls. So, anywho, that's the issue with. Hey Nick, how you doing? Thank you for coming. Hey Nick, thank you for coming. Guys, Ellen DeGeneres, guys, has went on a um apology tour with her on her show because some of her ex-employees are not too happy with her. She has did some very poor things, and we're gonna discuss it because that's what I do. Discuss it. No, Trisha. And but you know what I'm saying, you know how you be like, I'm gonna show my loyalty, you know what I'm saying, because he's a celebrity, and you be like, you know what, I'm going to show my loyalty to him, and I'm gonna eat some boo boo. Now that's what she allegedly claimed. Now that's what Israel allegedly claimed, that she ate boo boo in this documentary that came out, not the one that was on Lifetime, but it's like a one, the one that was on it's on YouTube somewhere. It's by this guy. But y'all know it's a whole R. Kelly sector on here on YouTube where people are discussing his case, and people that are for him, and there's people that are against him and stuff like that. I promise you guys. It is a whole R. Kelly sector on YouTube. But anyway, guys, Ellen has been current and former employees said her on-air apology missed the mark. It says here, Ellen DeGeneres publicly apologized Monday amid allegations of misconduct on her show, but current and former employees say they found her monologue to be disingenuous and tone deaf, given the severity of their experiences. Employees said that they didn't appreciate the Degenneres making light of their allegation of toxicity, racism, sexual harassment, and misconduct by sarcastically asking viewers, "How was everybody's summer? Good? Yeah, mine was great, super terrific." And then telling them, "Let me give you some advice out there. If anybody's thinking of changing their title or giving yourself a nickname, do not go with the be kind, ladies. Don't do it." Not only did Ellen turn my trauma, turn our traumas into a joke, she somehow managed to make this about her. One of her employees said. It said when she said, "Oh, my summer was great," that was supposed to be funny. I thought it's funny that you had a rough summer because everyone was calling out all of the allegations of your toxic work environment, and now you're the one suffering. Another employee said, "I will, you too." Warner Brothers did not immediately respond to a request for a comment. In mid-July, BuzzFeed News reported on former employees' experience behind the scenes of the Ellen DeGeneres show, who say they encountered racism, fear, intimidation from top managers. Um, on dozens of current and former employees who said executive producers engage in rampant sexual misconduct and harassment. Warner Media, the studio's parent company, launched a third-party investigation, and executive producer Ed Galvin and Kevin Lehman, along with co-executive producer Jonathan Norman, were fired in August. In DeGeneres' first public apology to the viewers, the talk show host said she takes responsibility for what happens at my show. She said, "I learned that things happen here that never should have happened. I take that very seriously, and I want to say I am sorry to the people who were affected." She said, "I know that I am in a position of privilege and power, and I realize that comes with responsibility. And I take responsibility for what happens at my show." A current employee said they've been frustrated with minimal communication from their superiors about the direction and vision for the new season, and that all of their duties were put on hold until DeGeneres delivered her monologue. The employee said they're relieved to be able to move forward with work now that the premiere aired, but that's all tactical. "It's always tactical," the employee said. "The average person would listen to it and make their own choices, but what people don't always take into account is that information is power, and she's sharing it now because it's for premiere week, and it's it's to get viewers back. That just feels the opposite of what this message is about." They were disappointed that DeGeneres made inappropriate jokes while discussing her employees' trauma. When you're talking about people who have accused her leadership of the seriousness of sexual misconduct, I don't think it's appropriate to have jokes in a monologue, a former employee said. So it goes on and on and on about, how, they feel some kind of way because hey, the McCray Kings, she's saying that, she, there are a lot of people that's in her executive, in her, superior people in her, like in her studio or in the production, is sexual harassing people. They doing race, being racist and things like that. And so, it came out, and a lot of employees are upset because they feel as though that Ellen, she apologized, but they don't feel like it was a sincere apology. I feel like this: if she stood there in front of all those people and apologized, accept the apology for what it is. If you can't, if you feel like it wasn't genuine, then that's your choice. If you it like this, when people want to, when people ask, get up and have ask you for and apologize, it's up to you to take the apology or not. If you decide that you don't want to deal with the apology, you don't want to accept the apology, then that's you. Feel what I'm saying? So Cardi B, guys, is back in the news. She is being sued. Cardi B and her sister is being sued over for defamation over racist MAGA supporters jab. So this is not about, as we know, she is recently getting divorced, filed for divorce from her husband, Offset, but she is getting sued, her and her sister. Just allow me a moment while I pull up the picture. Yes, she did. She took full responsibility. And see, you have to, you know what I'm saying? At least she took ownership and acknowledged people's pain. She just didn't say, well, she just didn't acknowledge it. She didn't have to get on the show and say nothing. So if she acknowledged it, you have to at least give her some kind of credit. You have to give her at least some kind of credit. So, you know, she apologized. And I was listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show, and on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, it was basically said that, they gave her props for getting up there saying what she needs to say. So, guys, Cardi B and her sister is being sued. Um, uh-oh. It says Cardi B and her sister are getting sued after labeling a group of beachgoers as racist MAGA supporters. This is according to a lawsuit. Peter Caliendano, Pauline Caliendo, and Manuel Alarcon are suing the rapper, her sister Hennessy Carolina, and Hennessy's girlfriend Michelle Diaz, claiming they defamed them by labeling them as racist during a squabble at the Hamptons earlier this month. It says in documents, the plaintiffs claimed they were enjoying their time at Smith Point Beach with their families when Hennessy approached them with rage, spitting, insulting, and threatening them just because one of them was wearing a MAGA hat. At the time, Cardi tweeted a video of the altercation saying her sister was getting harassed because she and her friends are an Afro-Hispanic gay couple. The group also claims Cardi B, Hennessy, and Michelle edited the video and posted it on social media to falsely paint them as racist. Cardi had posted a video later that day with audio apparently showing Hennessy explain that someone in the group told her to go back to her country. So they are being sued, guys. So, you know, we don't know the truth. It's two sides to a story, so we don't know the full truth to that, but hey, she's being sued for it. She is being sued for it. So, um, Kodak Black is suing federal, the Federal Bureau of Prison. Y'all remember I had reported that he had turned Jewish, and they wouldn't give him. He wanted to convert to, I think, to become Jewish, and they wouldn't allow him to practice his religion in the jail. So and they so he is suing them. Let's see. It says, hold on just a second. Let me see this. Let me see this. Let me see. Hold on just a minute. Jason Finch, Lisa Van Allen with the girls on the 16th. Okay, Jason Finch. Okay. Please be respectful in the chat. Yeah, I think it would be too, because a bunch of he say, she say. So uh it's a bunch of he say, she say, so it probably would be thrown out of court. I know who you were referring to, Nick. You know, sometimes we get people that want to come on here and speak their piece. Let them speak their piece, and we just gonna keep it moving, okay? We just gonna keep it moving. It says here Kodak Black suing Federal Bureau of Prison claimed he was tortured and forced to defecate on himself. It says that Kodak Black has had enough. While serving his time behind bars, Kodak has made numerous claims of being mistreated. In April, he wrote a lengthy message before getting transferred to Kentucky Federal Prison about mistreatment he received. He had gotten into a fight at a Miami jail he was in that left a prison guard injured, which is why they transferred him. However, earlier in January, he said he was a target and people were trying to kill him. Now Kodak Black is taking the matter into his own hands. He is suing the Federal Bureau of Prisons, plus their director and warden of the Big Sandy Maximum Security Prison. In the suit, Kodak claims ever since he was transferred to Kentucky in October 2019, he's been tortured and had his rights violated. According to the court documents, Kodak says when he got transferred, the guards at Big Sandy ordered a gang beating on him for injuring the prison guard at the Miami facility during the beatdown. Kodak claims guard flicked his testicles. Kodak also claimed ever since the fight, he's continuously punished and mistreated for no legitimate law enforcement reasons. For example, Kodak alleges he had to wear a backless paper gown on a 4-point restraint for more than 6 hours with no access to a bathroom. This caused the rapper to urinate and defecate on himself as the guards laugh at him, according to Kodak. Medical records show that the mistreatment Kodak received led to bleeding in his mouth, lacerations, and vomiting. The guards are also being accused of humiliating Kodak by putting him on his knees, execution style, while only wearing his underwear while soaking wet. Kodak says this has caused more emotional distress, harm, and humiliation. According to the documents, the rapper's transfer was a result of an altercation with another inmate while he was incarcerated at a Miami prison in which an officer was injured. To top it off, Kodak is also being denied access to see a rabbi, while other inmates, are granted their religious privileges. Kodak, alongside his legal team, Bradford Cohen, Robert Bushell, and Jonathan Schwartz are suing so Kodak could be moved to a lower security prison. And he wants his legal fees covered. So Kodak Black is suing because they made him defecated. I guess he thought prison was gonna be a little cakewalk or something because um basically he's saying that he's gonna sue them. How you suing him but you in jail though? Um but if you have fought the guards or officer, you don't think they gonna get you back. They're gonna get you back. Guys, today is I got like three more things, then guys, then I'm gonna let you guys go. Um, Today, guys, is register to vote day. Hold up now, hold up. If the woman not going to help, okay, Jason Friend. Today is the day to register to vote. So make sure if you have not registered to vote, guys, make sure you are registered to vote. Go out there and vote, guys. Go out there and vote. Time is now to register to vote. And find if you have already registered to vote and say for instance you have moved now is the time. Now is the time, guys. Now is the time, guys, to change your voting registration as well. Voting registration. Go, 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 because I don't want no copyright. So make sure you guys are registered to vote. Today is the day. Well, I understand, Jason Finch. Thank you for your opinion. Okay, guys. Thank you, Beaver Kings. Okay. Um, a California man, guys, claims Starbucks spilled tea and burnt him so badly his genitals were disfigured. The reason why I want to let me just read this. A California man has filed a lawsuit against Starbucks in which he claimed that his body was severely burned. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Um, that his body was severely burned after a lid on his cup had popped off, spilling scalding hot tea on his stomach, hands, and genitals. I got to show y'all the picture of him because this bad right here, child. Let me get this picture up and I'm going to read the rest of the story. Just give me a moment. He won't let me pull up his pictures. So, um, hold on just a minute. I'm just gonna share this. Then I'm gonna hold on just a minute, guys. Um, okay, guys, that's the picture of him. Can you guys see it? Okay, guys. So this man, he said that he is suing um Starbucks, and I'm gonna read the rest of the article. It says a man is suing Star. Oh, I already said that. It says that Tommy, I'm his P because I can't pronounce his last name, was at a Roseville Starbucks in 2018 when the incident occurred. He said he fell on the window sill and then came over on him. Attorney Whitney Davis said, according to the report, there's third-degree burns on his fingers, second and third-degree burns on his pelvic area. The lawsuit alleges negligence and product liabilities by Starbucks and Pactive Packaging, which provides the cups and lids, says the then 22-year-old spent 11 days hospitalized in the burn unit at UC Davis Medical Center. Said Starbucks offered the following statement in regard to the lawsuit. We are currently evaluating the claim. Our partners take great pride in ensuring our beverages are crafted with care and delivered to customers safely. We take our responsibility to provide a safe environment seriously and will continue to do so. According to the report, P's attorney claims both Starbucks and Pactive Packaging had a knowledge of the issue with the lid, citing 80 complaints a day about defects from employees. Burns are the most permanent, disfiguring aspect that will change a person's life and how they look at themselves and how others look at them forever, Davis said. According to Davis, P still needs laser treatments and plastic surgery to repair the severe injuries caused by the hot tea. So, this guy, guys. So, the reason why I want to say that is because it was an incident that happened that I know that someone had coffee had spilled on them, and make sure that you get them for doing that to you because it's negligence for the worker. And you can sue if, as you see, you can sue if they waste coffee on you. So that's the it. Um, and then guys, Amazon Prime. Hey, Pennis, how you doing? Thank you for coming, P. Thank you for coming, P. Amazon Prime Day will begin, guys, October the 13th. Um, it says here that an internal Amazon emails confirms that its Prime Day shopping event will take place October 13th and 14th, and they will make an official announcement, guys, on the 27th. So Amazon warehouse workers were told no new vacation requests will be accepted between October the 13th and October the 20th, which suggests that company needs all hands on deck for Prime Day. So you guys are people that shop on Amazon, then know that Amazon Prime Day is on October 13th and 14th. So make sure you guys, if you want to get some good deals on Amazon, make sure you guys. I'm gonna try my best if I got it. That make sure you guys um check it out. So guys, that's all I do have, guys. Um, I don't want to hold you guys long. I just want to come on here and give y'all some what's been going on in the news or this my CBG news. Make sure you guys are checking out my feature channel for the month. That is Baking with Charlene. And make sure if you have not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. And make sure you hit the notification bell. And as well, guys, shout out to the TBT squad. That's myself, the McCray Kings, and Blogs and Fiction. And if you ever want to email me or anything, or if you have a story or anything you want me to discuss, um, you can email me at mjjfamily2020 at gmail.com. Okay, guys, so that's all that I do have for tonight. We'll see what's going to be going on tomorrow evening. And as well, guys, make sure you guys tune into my daily tips in the morning. I will be discussing um, the definition of a true friend. So make sure you guys tune in there. Don't come tune in to the tips. Don't tune in for the gossip and then don't tune in for the tips. Make sure you do. But I know I'm asking a lot of you guys, and I do appreciate you guys for your support. But ain't nothing wrong with supporting positivity. This ain't messy. This is just what's in the news that you should know already. But I'm just reporting. But the positivity, tune in for it. You will enjoy it. So make sure you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and I'll see y'all in the morning. Well, Nick, all I can tell you is catch it on the replay, baby. Catch it on the replay. Catch it on the replay. Um, so I'll see y'all later on. Y'all have a wonderful day. Wonderful night.